And I feel like what I see in my client and I see in a lot of divorcee women is you get lost in this picture that you had created for yourself, that you end up getting stuck because that picture was taken from you. And you now feel like you have no control over what to do next, when in fact you have all of the control. And so I want to normalize for you making a bunch of mistakes, making a bunch of choices to get you to where you're supposed to be next. Because when I first moved out here, I picked a terrible city. I picked Clemson, South Carolina. Do you know what's in Clemson? Clemson football, families, and old people. I was a single 35-year-old woman, and the biggest city was about 45 to 50 minutes away. No, thank you. But I lived there for a year. I let myself do some healing work, and then I moved to that bigger city in Greenville, South Carolina. When I moved there, I lived there for 7 years, and I moved about four different times, not because I had to, but because every time I moved, I found another pocket of the city that I fell in love with. And the version of me that was coming online wanted to be there. So I never felt like I did too much or didn't do enough. I was doing what I needed to do moment to moment in order to really respond to the growth that I was having over time. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. So even though you may be in a familiar setting, wherever it is you're at, you can still respond to the growth that this transition with divorce is asking you into. And it doesn't have to be scary. Um, I feel like I wasn't moving and bouncing around and doing these things because I was lost. I was doing it because I was listening. I was doing it because there was something inside me that said, here is your opportunity to be more free, the way that you felt like you wanted to in your marriage, but you felt restricted from. Excuse me, here is your opportunity to reach more people and be more free in the ways that you felt restricted with a license in one state. So, all of these things were happening because they were things innately that I was having conversations within myself that I wanted.